Yo, Ozzy Awesome here, aka Panda. Here with me today is a man with many names who I haven't spoke to about. I actually speak to him every day, but who I haven't spoke on podcast, I guess, in about a month, which I'm very sorry for. It's mostly my fault because I've been extremely busy the past month since it was my birthday month and I've got work to do and stuff like that. I hadn't had enough time to even record anything. But anyways, Mr. Many Names, introduce yourself.
After my last nickname, it's called the Mafia Boss now.
It's called
the Mafia Boss. That's my new nickname.
Oh shit! I actually remember saying that quite a lot actually at the start of the night. But yeah, he did actually look like a mafia boss. I'd just like to put that out there, like when he came out. It just he looked probably like mature, like a proper grown up, which is weird because it's fucking Andrew.
Exactly. Next to you two, like the henchman.
Oh, fucking truth. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say first off, thank you so much for 5k subscribers.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. 5,000 people. Well, 5,000 accounts, I guess. 5,000 people. Anything in between people and accounts.
I've been going up to a lot of people in Nottingham with a gun and being like, "You better subscribe."
Better sub to me right now. Might as well do it just for the sake of it all. Yeah, let's begin. So, let's just cover everything that happened from WrestleMania, I believe. It was actually, yeah, it was a week before WrestleMania where we last did our podcast, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a week before. So I vaguely remember it, but I do remember literally nothing happening. Right before the WrestleMania came about. Asuka almost lost the streak, but she managed to win her, what is it called? That little mixed match challenge thing?
Mixed match challenge, yeah.
Yeah,
But
she
it was
managed with the Miz. The Miz had
Tell you what, I was pissed. You know the charity, loads of charities, but they picked a dog trust.
the Dough Trust. I know, but it's because Asuka was there. They didn't want to like make her lose her undefeated streak then. But we all know what happened at WrestleMania. Fucking hell.
Woman.
Hmm?
Yeah, coming.
Wait, so that one more time, sorry.
I said we didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, well, I don't think anyone saw that coming. I didn't see that coming. Fucking, I was baffled. My brain just broke when that happened, man. I've never been the same since.
But your reaction was that black guy when he got. Yeah,
Yeah, that was legit me. That was actually my face the entire time. I was like, what? What just happened?
like, with your messages, like for a minute or so afterwards, we're just like, what?
Because that was my true reaction right there. It was just, what? What just, what? I couldn't believe it, man. But WrestleMania went downhill from that point on, which is not surprising at all. Because Asuka lost the streak.
I tell you what, after the Ronda Rousey Triple H thing, for me, it's up. No, you're gonna agree with me, but like,
I honestly, I might be the only person. I liked the match. Like at the time, it was fucking exciting. It was getting you up and shit, and just excited. But it was like if you watch it, because I watched WrestleMania again, the morning after, not well, the afternoon after, because I just wanted to watch one particular match again, just to make sure it wasn't as shit as I thought he was, and it wasn't. But when you watch it a second time, it's honestly all over the place. It didn't make sense. There's no story. Like everyone's just running around the map and like running around the arena and everything. Like it was just confusing. It was annoying. The best bit was when Triple H just dropped instantly. That was fucking amazing by Ronda Rousey.
yeah, like I thought that match was probably one of the best. Personally, my favorite match in like intensity was fucking the cruiserweight match. That was fucking sick.
That was match of the night by far. They stole the show. Like before the show started.
Like it's like the Braun Strowman thing. His partner, like thinking it was going to be like obviously a wrestler, and the 10-year-old kid Nicholas.
Yeah, 101 on how to completely kill off a character and a title.
tag team division, like
that
I
Raw
think
Tag Team division is dead. It's just dead. Like,
losing the plot.
legit. Like a 10-year-old got to be champion. Like when I saw that, I honestly thought it was some sort of prank. I thought WWE was pranking us. Like I was like, nah, this can't be real. Someone's gotta come out and just say, no, I'm your partner. Or, like the general manager's gotta stop this. And I actually went into a fight.
Exactly. But let's get on to your match. Let's just let you get your AJ Styles Nakamura thing.
Okay, listen, yeah. The AJ Styles versus Nakamura, the first match, in WrestleMania, was actually really technical. It was slow, don't get me wrong, it was slow. It was just a technical match. It was a build up, and now it makes sense why it was like that because of what happened in the second match. I'm guessing what's gonna happen in the third match is just they're not gonna start off slow like they did in the first match. They're gonna just jump straight into it.
At least Nakamura's got a championship belt to fight for. That's all. I'm trying.
But no, before we get onto that, because I can keep itching to talk about him. Yeah, the Nakamura match it was a match. It was honestly, it was a decent match. I cannot compare it to like the New Japan matches because they were just on
Oh
another
yeah.
level.
I thought I would watch because you always like raved about the match in Japan, so I was just like, you know what, I'll go on YouTube and watch it, and it was insane. I'll give you it. They
Yeah,
both performed phenomenal. I
exactly,
mean,
man.
that's big, but like when you watch it in the WWE ring, it was just oh
It's
god.
because of the amount of limits they put in WWE. Look what they do in New Japan. Motherfuckers were going in like they wanted to legitimately kill each other. Like, and then in this one, it's just it was so tame and calm and just. Oh, it was just disappointing, man. It was so disappointing. I wish I would. I mean, they would have been suspended maybe if they went like proper New Japan style, because it's really unsafe to do New Japan style. But I wish they did that instead of like the Tamas match, because it started to pick up near the end. It started to pick up really well. Then AJ just hit the Styles clash, and the match was just over. And
And,
then,
like I was surprised with that finish. That I thought because obviously I thought Nakamura was going to obviously win it, and then yeah, the low blow. You saw it kind of come in when he got down on one knee to like give him the belt. I was like, something's going to happen.
yeah,
And then
honestly, I didn't see that coming. I genuinely did not see Nakamura turning heel. But listen. So far, heel Nakamura is miles better than face Nakamura in WWE, because
yeah, yeah.
it's just more exciting to watch. Everything about him is just more exciting, just better. Like he doesn't do like crowd moves, like where he just builds up with the crowd anymore. He just goes straight in and just fights.
Yeah,
Man, I fucking
like
love it.
I was in that kind of sort of sense, like when Nakamura, like the way he is now, he's totally better in some aspect because like he's unpredictable in that sense. Like where he was babyface, like you knew it was coming.
Yeah, you
I
knew
like
it was. It was 5 moves of
that
doom.
this new entrance scene, the guy, the rapper with the beanie hat, man. It's just like 10 years ago.
I fucking love his entrance, man. I've legit got it on my phone. I've been playing it on loop for the past like 3 days, just constantly. It's just I don't know. It gets you hyped. It just gets you so hyped. Like his first one made you sing along. You were hyped. You were hyped, yeah. But in this one, it's just like you're just in it instantly. But yeah, so Nakamura turned heel and is 100 times better than he ever was. We had Daniel Bryan come back, return,
Yeah, yeah.
which was legit. Just what even was that match? It was like 99% Shane McMahon just fighting, and then 10% Daniel Bryan. It was like what?
I think the fans have been there too long in the atmosphere because literally the fans after the Ronda Rousey Triple H thing, the fans were just like dead in some aspect after
Yeah,
that.
they were just drained, man. Like, do you know how long that event for them would be? Just think about it, because they have the start of like event, and then they have the pre-show. Like, we don't see the start of event on TV, obviously, but we see the pre-show, and then after the pre-show, they have the main event. That's like 8 hours. Imagine sitting in one spot for 8 hours. You'd be fucking drained after a few hours. You just want to just be done.
Yeah, but the Daniel Bryan match was just like it's. Don't get me wrong, it's good to see him back on what he's achieved. Like that was good. and stuff. But it was just so
Just,
cliche.
it
Just
just,
like
you clearly knew he was gonna win no matter what. There was just no tension or anything to it. It was just a match that just happened. But
exactly.
yeah, moving on to your match. You talk about it. I've only got one sentence to say at this match, right? You can talk about this match.
What I said to you, like it was going to be the most brutal kind of match. It happened, and I said that from like day one. It wasn't going to be like a wrestling match.
The match. Oh,
They took it. Well, this was the thing. Like they were said halfway through the match that Vince changed his mind on the championship. Like Brock's basically going to retain. Originally, Roman was going to win, but because obviously the fan reaction wasn't going to be good for Roman, then they kind of
yeah,
switched. But it wasn't going to happen that way anyway, because to a certain degree, a lot of fans obviously boo him and stuff. So it's kind of like, well, what the fuck are you doing with this guy? He's supposed to be your fucking next top guy in the company, and you've literally buried him now.
he's completely
Like,
buried.
what the
He's just
fuck?
after Jeddah. He's buried. There's not coming back for him.
Not even fucking Roman's fault. It's fucking people. That's the annoying thing about it is it's
Well,
nothing personally. It's like he goes and does what he's told to do, and it's just like Vince has been like, "Fuck you."
Vince has actually buried Roman after Jeddah. Like,
I think he has. I think he has to go down a new direction now. I think they have to turn him heel.
yeah. I don't think it's gonna be the face of company. I have an idea. Like, it's a small idea, but he's starting to just, like people are starting to talk about him, which I'll mention in a second. But that match, honestly, that match stuff, okay. Honestly, it was okay. It woke me up in it. Like, I was like, alright, this match is not as shit as I thought it would be. Then it just turned into a parody. Like, it was just too much. Like, it was just too much dumb shit going on. Like, it was just like, are you serious?
Brock generally got pissed at Roman because he was just like he kicked out of 5 F5s. That wasn't the plan whatsoever.
Well,
Because apparently that's well
Well,
after the match, Brock went to Vince and was just like, "What the fuck's going on?" And he's kicking out of 5 F5s and shit. And like, yeah, it was just like, yeah, but because
yeah,
then automatically after that match, I'm thinking, okay, so clearly he's not going to get the crowd reaction, like obviously what they want, that WrestleMania moment for Roman to have. I'm thinking, okay, so it makes perfect sense now. They're obviously going to go to Saudi Arabia and do it that way. But yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm in a shock at the minute. I don't know what's the fuck's going on.
nah, they've killed your character. Roman's dead. Roman's dead.
No,
He's
I just
dead,
think
man. His character's just dead at this point, I think.
he can't be dead because obviously he's successful with the Shield, so he can't be dead. He just needs to kind of figure out what he wants to do next.
Tell him, well, not even tell him here. He should just, I don't know, just leave WWE for a bit, go to the Indies, build yourself up from scratch, and then come back. Like how Drew McIntyre did. Honestly, look at Drew McIntyre now. Remember,
Oh yeah,
like back in the day, Drew McIntyre came in like Roman. He was the next big guy, wasn't he? He was proclaimed as the next big guy, the next John Cena, and then he just killed him. And then he just went to the Indies and came back, and now he's better than ever.
but yeah, so yeah, we'll get into the Saudi Arabia thing when we get to that in a minute. But
Yeah,
yeah, we'll had Seth Rollins win the IC title at
fucking hell,
WrestleMania.
man. Just god damn it, man. Like that match of Saudi is just stuck in my head. It's like, what was the point of me even watching it? We just knew he was
Exactly,
gonna retire. Huh?
it was WrestleMania again. Like, man,
What?
like it was like watching WrestleMania again.
Yeah,
Literally, this,
literally the same fucking match. The same
it
match,
was.
except with ladders. That was the only difference. Like, oh, but no, fucking hell, WrestleMania was so disappointing. Honestly, like, there was like three good, but really fucking good matches. That was the Asuka Charlotte match, which was phenomenal, which was fucking amazing. The Cruiserweight match, which took the night,
Yeah, match of the night.
yeah, and then there was what other match was there? There was one more match that was fucking really good, but I forgot like it exists now. I think it might have been the tag team match. Yeah, I think the tag team match. I thought the tag team match was actually decent. Not the SmackDown tag team match, but I don't mean the fucking Raw tag team match.
And don't forget, like, undisputed era NXT, mate. Fucking they cleaned house.
The ladder match. Holy shit! Have we not talked about that? That ladder match was fucking insane. Jesus Christ, man! I loved every moment of it. Yeah.
Adam Cole, man, he is a
Adam
worker.
Cole. Adam Cole is the next. Like, he,
He's former NXT at the minute.
what was it? So speaking of the next big thing, before we move on to SmackDown, Raw, and stuff like that, the Raw after. So Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano, I think them two might be the closest things to be the next big thing. Probably Johnny Gargano is like just topping it a little bit over. Because
Nah.
I don't know, but I think Johnny Gargano's got it in him.
He's gonna. He's got the popularity, but I just see exactly the same thing that they'll do. They'll do exactly the same thing as they did with Daniel Bryan with them. They'll just make it out that kind of sort of thing. Oh, he's too small and stuff like that. They'll do something like that. It's so predictable what they will do.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going that way. But did you see the Ciampa versus Gargano match? I got 4.5 stars. You know.
I was annoyed about it. Like, I watched it and then fell asleep halfway through it, and then woke up right at the end. I was just like, "Oh,
that match was fucking amazing." I don't know how he didn't get 5 star. Why the fuck is 4.5 stars, man? Just give it a 5 star at that point. Like,
personally, the ladder match was for me the best match.
yeah, the ladder match was fucking amazing. But I don't know. I kind of like the Johnny Gargano and Ciampa match more. He had more emotion. Like, he had like more of a story to it.
Better, but like for brutality, man, that ladder match was just like.
It was fucking insane. I know, man. I fucking loved it.
Like Velveteen Dream, man.
Yeah, that's another one. Another one. There's so many amazing people in NXT right now. Like, who are genuinely like. There's so many people who think like they deserve to be in the spot that Roman is. Fucking Adam Cole, 100%. Johnny Gargano is getting there. Velveteen Dream, Aleister Black. Fucking.
This is the thing with. I think with this generation, I think there's going to be. I think obviously the Roman's like the main guy, but I think where there was like only one person for the last 10 years, I think there's going to be obviously like Seth, Roman. I think even Dean. Like I think they're going to be like workhorsemen of WWE for the next 10 years.
Well, we all know who the actual workhorseman is. Jimmy Uso. He's never missed a day.
Oh yeah, like
You forgot that.
Usos, man. Like
They've never missed a day. Not a single day.
they're undervalued, man. Undervalued.
I know, man. Imagine being a company for like 14 years and this is the first time you've been on the main card to WrestleMania.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, fucking hell, man. I would have quit. Like, fuck you don't deserve it. So moving on to Raw after WrestleMania. We had a lot of people coming back, a lot of people debuting. We had...
Well, there was like a few things, like obviously AOP,
AOP
like,
debuted.
you know,
Ember
like,
Moon debuted.
yeah, I told you she's coming in Raw. I told you.
Why Raw, man? I wanted her and Asuka again, man. Them two do the best matches.
They're going to build up, but they're not going to have Oscar and Ronda on the same brand because you know they're going to clash at some point. They're going to build up versus.
I think soon they're gonna build up Asuka and Ronda WrestleMania main event. I think that those are the two people that are doing next day's main final match. Asuka and
No,
Ronda.
friend. Ronda will kill Oscar.
But you have to admit, Asuka is a fucking amazing worker. Goddamn insane worker.
Worker, but like we will get generally killed by Ronda. Like Ronda impressed me so much. Like you see someone in a UFC ring and what they do, but the way she was in the wrestling ring, she was like
She was very
a
fluid.
female Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
female,
was,
but she was fucking insane. Like,
but you know, not a dick. She was a film of Brock Lesnar, but not a
Brock,
dick.
you're a dickhead. Fuck you, Brock. You're a dickhead.
Oh,
But yeah, like I think the women's wrestling's got so much potential over the next couple of years. Like with everyone that's coming in and stuff.
It's currently so fucking good. It's so
Probably the best
insane, man.
in it's it's the best in the world, isn't it?
Huh?
Like for talent, it's the best.
Yeah, it's by miles ahead. The only
You think?
place where I would say women are well, not even women, just wrestling is amazing. Is for the women's wrestling in WWE. It is miles ahead of any other company.
Exactly. It's just like,
Cause they've got the best people, man. Charlotte, Asuka, fucking Bailey when they let her loose. Like they've only let her loose a couple of times on Raw, but like you've seen like the potential she has. Fucking what's his name? Sasha Banks. God damn it! Like so much. Ember Moon is now there on WWE, and Ember Moon
yeah.
is fucking amazing as well.
And
Oh,
then you got my girl Carmella.
Carmella is just
OTP.
Carmella just exists. I don't know how she's even champion right now. It's just, you know what? Let her have it. Fuck it.
She's good though. She's good. Like, I would say she's the best wrestler, but her promo work is bar none really good. Like, she
Yeah.
talks, but yeah, like,
No, when it comes to actual wrestling, man, Asuka's on top. Asuka's the number one by fucking days, and then Charlotte is second. No, no question about it.
I don't know. Like, Emperor means something like that, man.
Ember Moon is good. Yeah, he's fucking really, really good. But now Charlotte and Asuka, it's
Wonder,
just on another
wonder,
level.
Wonder Rousey. Like,
Runner Rise, she's impressive. Yeah, but
she
she's
is the
not.
top.
Huh?
Ronda Rousey is the top.
No, she hasn't got the technicalities that Oscar can. She can't do half the shit Oscar can do. Like that
Give her,
seriously.
give her a year.
Huh? Give her a year.
What she did in the fucking her first fight, it's like,
Give her a year. Okay, I'll give her a year. You forgot Natalia as well is fucking Natalia.
Natalia. That's the thing. She does not get half the credit she deserves.
I
Like,
know she's so good as well.
she trains her, puts them through the ropes and stuff, and it's just like she gets a cameo appearance here and there. It's just like, wow.
No man, she doesn't get the credit, man. She really doesn't.
It's
It's
like
really
Tyson
sad.
Kidd now. He does development and stuff. I told you a few weeks ago. Like, I think Kidd did one of the matches that was really good. Can't remember what he did, but yeah, he's working backstage as well now.
Well, yeah, cause he nearly got killed by Samoa Joe. Like actually nearly got killed. Like he landed like he took a Samoa Joe one of, in NXT Samoa Joe is his finisher, which was like
Yeah,
pick you up. Yeah, it was like
like
huh?
Muscle Buster or
Muscle
whatever.
Buster. Yeah, yeah. But the way Tyson Kidd landed, he landed like literally at the back of his neck, like where he like kind of pokes out a bit.
Yeah, but this is the thing. He has had neck problems before, so surely like they would have been like, oh, maybe doing that move might be a bit,
No, it's Tyson Kidd's fault. Like he got injured. Like Samoa
No,
Joe did it perfectly. Of course, Samoa Joe does it perfectly every time. He's been doing this shit for like 17 years.
Tyson Kidd had a history of neck problems, right?
Yeah.
So why would you, as a performer, be like being you told right, we get you put in this position? I'd be like, well, hey, I've got a problem with my neck. I don't particularly want it to sort of, potentially cost me my career.
Yeah. And it did, unfortunately. It
Like
can
Steve
never rest
Austin,
again.
neck problems, so they didn't put him in pile drivers.
No, they banned power drivers after that. They can't ban the
But
muscle buster because muscle buster is done extremely safe, especially by Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is like really safe. He's a vicious looking wrestler, but he's a safe worker, like a really safe worker.
who else came to Raw on the NXT? Oh,
From
no,
NXT.
Jose. No, wait.
Jose. Oh, wait. Jose. He is already dead.
Yeah, it's like who was that guy who did the rosebuds with?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't believe
They
Brian
tried the same gimmick on it. Why? Just why? I'm so baffled. I'm so baffled about
Christ
that.
on Raw. To be fair, I thought he'd be like on SmackDown.
What? No way, Jose.
Yeah,
At the moment, SmackDown's got one stat card. Like, think about who's on SmackDown. They've got a really
I tell you
good
what, they
card.
did really well with the Superstar Series Cup. They've made it even playing field. It's pretty good, which I'm happy about.
Yeah, pretty much. SmackDown's got like a really stat card, like a really fucking amazing card.
And then obviously Bobby Lashley returned as well.
Oh
on
yeah. When he returned, I was so jolly. I was like, yeah, he's back. And then I just got bored afterwards because I never actually liked Bobby Lashley. But you know what? He's back, so that's good.
Well, he's don't get me wrong, he's a good attraction. Like he's powerful. He's Vince's typical bitch.
Vince McMahon likes big sweaty man. Oh shit! Just reminded me of the
He's got,
as well.
Vince has got his eye on Braun Strowman now as his next bitch.
And fucking fucking don't start with that man. Nah, fucking they're killing Braun. They're just
They're
killing him.
killing Braun already because they're making him to be some fucking Superman.
I know it's just boring to watch now, man. It's like at least
He's
let him struggle or something.
give me these hands, or what? Get these hands or whatever.
Yeah,
It's just
get
like
his hands.
he needs to lose a few matches. Show he's got an emotional side to him, like connection wise. Like,
I know.
but no, Braun Strowman's gonna fucking lift a double decker bus this week.
That's why I love what they've done with Shinsuke Nakamura. Like his actual storyline makes so much sense if you really think about it. Cause every time, he builds himself up. He wins the number one contenders. He gets to the match, and then he just can't win the championship every single time. And that's been building up for a year. Like every time he gets so close, but he loses.
Done that, like for both championships. They're like, you both think, oh yeah, Roman and Shinsuke are going to win the championships, and they're going in a different direction, fresh new start, and they've just
Yeah, but that's a real difference right there. What happened at WrestleMania that didn't happen to Roman Reigns? Shinsuke turned heel. He was done with that shit, and he fucking snapped. And that legit rebuilt his character instantly. Roman didn't turn heel, and just killed his character. Do you see that difference?
if Roman turns heel, the fans will just sit there and they'll start cheering him because that's what they'll do. Because they'll be like, "Oh, obviously they're turning Roman heel now, so we'll cheer now because obviously out of the fight."
I was playing with you.
They will. They will honestly. If Roman turns heel, they'll start cheering him. That's how they'll do. Because they'll be like, "Oh, we're not going to boo him because we boo him all the fucking time anyway."
So we gotta cheer him.
Exactly. We'll cheer him.
Cheer him. Yay, Roman, yay. Just start clapping like, yay.
But I'm going to have my Roman Reigns speech now.
Gone.
Anyway, so Vince is doing some fucking bullshit now, which, he could. I thought after WrestleMania, it's a fresh start, I didn't know how about the whole Brock Lesnar contract dispute. He's probably got it in his contract that he's got to remain champion for God knows how long now. So that means, no one will win the main title for at least probably SummerSlam. And it's just fucking annoying. You're not going to turn Roman you're not going to get him liked by the crowd now. There's no way in hell. I'm one of Roman Reigns' biggest fans, but I don't know.
It really is.
I do not see how you're going to make Roman liked by the fans. He's liked by certain fans, but for the majority, you're not going to fucking do it.
What's frustrating about Roman now more than anything, like why I say his character is dead, is that every single time he's in the main event, in fact, he didn't even deserve the fucking what is it called? Greatest Royal Rumble match. He just walked out and just got it. The end. It's just there's no build up, there's no character, there's nothing. It's just Roman gets everything, and that's how we get basically portrayed by it. And how are you supposed to make people like me who already don't like Roman like him if he just gets everything?
Roman, you got to think Roman Reigns is not going to the office and demands all this shit. He's doing what he's been told. If the fans don't like that, they should be having a go at fucking Vince for it, being like, you know what, Vince, we're not going to come to your fucking things and be like, they'd make fucking Vince suffer for it, but Roman's the one who gets it. I don't understand that.
Fucking, because you can't
He
really.
does what he's been told as a job. He's gonna hate it. People just
That's what I say. I always say this. I don't think people hate Roman. They just hate how he's built. Honestly, they don't hate Roman the character, Roman the wrestler. They just hate
Daniel Bryan. He's faced AJ Styles and had phenomenal matches. Finn Balor's come out. Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles said people oh, he can't wrestle. He can wrestle. His promo work's gotten better. So you're looking at it from a standpoint, he's progressively getting better. So people are still well, it's
because look, after the Jeddah match, after the Jeddah match, how? Like, how are you supposed to make people like someone who just gets everything
Well, this is the
constantly
thing.
and then loses?
He is liked, and people interact with him because they see the same struggle that he has through their own lives themselves. They're like, oh, people hate this, that, and the other. He's telling a really good story,
Yeah, but it's
but
not natural. Like, he's still like
oh,
this happy, jolly guy. Like, he just needs to turn heel. Look, I love Shinsuke more than anything now because he turned heel. Because that's the natural reaction to how many times he's goes to a title and just lost it at the last second.
exactly. But the thing is, obviously, they left it on a bit of an edge because what happened in Saudi Arabia? Because obviously, technically, Roman won because his feet actually hit the floor before Brock's did.
Exactly. Now he's got to get another main event. Like, how do you like someone who constantly is in the final fucking
Just
match
put the belt
of
on
every
him.
fucking event?
On him at
Every single time.
WrestleMania,
It's just...
stop the reaction, give him the belt, and now we could be having decent matches. You know, like Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, Seth Rollins getting title shots, but no, we got to probably wait till fucking
Let's go have another 22 Roman versus fucking Brock Lesnar matches. Great. That is legit making me laugh.
That's the thing. Roman's gonna get blamed for that now.
It's just annoying, man. Like, just
Fucking win.
fuck off, let him have the title, or fuck off, stop putting him in the main event every fucking time, man. I'm just tired of
Yeah,
this shit.
I think to a certain degree they need to go back to old school. Like, if you win the Royal Rumble, you deserve that main event spot. Like,
Yeah, why didn't Shinsuke actually get the main spot? Like, legit, that did not clock in my mind. Like, I was like, what?
I understand you want to build your next big superstar and Roman Reigns up. Yeah, that's fair enough. But you've got to look at it like there's other wrestlers in there as well. I understand that and understand why pissed off, but don't be pissed off at Roman. What's Roman done?
Fucking hell.
He's just doing what fucking Vince is telling him. Like, you're not supposed to know what he's trying to do, and you go and do it.
Fuck that, G. Be the new CM Punk. Just say no. Literally,
That's
just say
it.
no.
I think Roman needs to find the balance between being a heel and kind of a good guy. Find that balance, be a bit of a badass, but like kind of have that other sort of side to you. That might work out.
Mm, I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Do you say
It's just a
Roman
fuss.
comes out or something and like goes against the proper? See, the thing with Raw, there's no really any sort of baby faces. Like, I doubt they'll make Roman turn heel on Seth because obviously they got that Shield thing. Who
Yeah.
else is that sort of? You're not going to bury Braun Strowman.
There's no baby faces on the like
I tell you
main
what,
card.
do
Yo,
Finn
no,
Balor.
in fact, yeah. Think about the main card for a second. How many people are fighting for that championship? No, I mean look at the SmackDown main card for like 2 seconds. I can name about 5 people who want AJ Styles championship. Of course, Shinsuke is legit like hunting for it, obviously. But you've got Daniel Bryan, who everyone knows he's gonna get it at some point.
Daniel Bryan, Samoa Joe.
You've got
Big
someone,
Cass.
yeah.
I think they're gonna be big on Big Cass over the next year.
And then you look on Raw, it's just Roman. Like everyone else is either fighting for the mid card champion or the tag team champion. Even fucking
They
Braun
don't have
Strowman is
on there.
what?
They don't have the main belt on there.
Yeah, but there's no one who's fighting for it. It's just one person constantly. It's fucking.
No, it was.
Huh?
All this year before Mania, Roman, I think he had one title shot, and that was at the SummerSlam pay-per-view.
But he was still on the main fucking card. Even when he had the Intercontinental Champion, he didn't fucking care about that, did he? Like, he was talking about how he's gonna get the fucking Universal Champion of Brock Lesnar next. Man, just fight for your champion that you're holding right there. He didn't even put it on. He just slapped it around his fucking shoulder like he didn't give a shit. Oh my god, Roman. It's just Raw is just shit. Raw is shit, man.
Because they don't have the main belt on there.
Yeah, and this makes it even shittier.
Okay,
But-
so where are we up to now? Okay.
We just jumped around like 17 times, but I think we're legit about a week before Jeddah now.
Oh yeah, then we had the Superstar shake-up.
Yeah.
I was happy Dolph Ziggler has actually got a good person to work with in Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. They remind me of Shawn Michaels and what's his name? Diesel.
Yeah, I hope they. This is the thing. I hope McIntyre doesn't get buried now. Working with.
No way Drew will get buried. I guarantee Drew will never get buried. Drew is the next huge heel. Like, he's the next top heel. Like, it's just his character fits perfectly as like the next top heel. and I can't wait for him to betray Dolph Ziggler. Like, you know it's gonna happen. Of course, you have Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens killing it every single time they come out. Just exciting to
Seen it
watch.
before.
Huh?
Seen it before, like with them two, like they've done their thing. Like they're good, but they're not like. There's nothing like stands out.
Right, them two.
Yeah, they're good, but it's not like it's something that you've seen before from them. It's just like every time I see Kevin and Sami, I always think of the thing that he did with Jericho. It's
Yeah,
just like
you're just waiting for Kevin to betray Sami or Sami to betray
they're
Kevin.
gonna have like 10 matches against each other over the next year. Then Sami's going to turn face again. Oh,
Nah, I think Sami's gotta stay heel because heel Sami Zayn is much better than face Sami Zayn. Just is. It's just more exciting to watch. And then obviously we have what's happening in SmackDown women's thing. I mean, yeah, you have what's her name? Carmella, the champion, and Charlotte going for the rematch.
Also from NXT.
Huh?
Them no, not twins, are they?
Oh yeah, them whatever. The tag team of NXT are here now.
I'm glad they actually Sanity also. Well, they're not called Sanity now anyway.
What? Sanity went out.
No, Sanity moved to SmackDown.
What?
You know Sanity?
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved to SmackDown.
Really? When?
Yeah. And the Superstar Shake-Up, they didn't advertise. They weren't actually there when they did the draft, but they had like a and they said Sanity coming to SmackDown.
Soon or something like that.
But they're not actually called Sanity now. They've had a total rebrand apparently. But Mickey Cross is not in it. Mickey Cross wasn't advertised in it. It was just the three guys.
What the fuck is Vince doing?
Yeah, Jordan. What's his name? The ex NXT champion. He's he's on SmackDown.
No, wait, what? Wait, my brain. What's happening? What? So Sanity is going up to SmackDown, and they're not being called Sanity, and Nikki Cross is not in it.
No.
Wow. How
Jordan,
to?
who's the
Wow.
ex NXT champion?
Hmm?
Who's the ex NXT champion? The ex.
The ex NXT champion.
Andrade Sil. Well, I can't even.
Oh
Andrade.
yeah. See, Andrade Cien Almas.
Looking forward to seeing them on SmackDown.
Yeah, Johnny Gargano is gonna be on SmackDown soon as well.
I was actually surprised he didn't turn up. To be fair, like,
Johnny Gargano.
yeah,
He's
but he's
gonna-
having
he's
another
gonna
feud
come.
with Booker again.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah. Once the feud ends, he's gonna go to SmackDown. I can just tell. It's just gonna be amazing, man. Why would they separate those two, man? Those two are so insanely working together. Fucking Andreas Almas and Johnny Gargano. They put on insane matches, especially the last one, 5-star match, right there. First 5-star in like 7 years.
So, well, right,
Uh,
we'll onto the Saudi Arabia thing.
Finally. So,
There was two things that fucking excited me about the Saudi Arabia thing. Well,
there was one match which was exciting for me.
the thing that really pissed me off about it was like I'm thinking Roman's winning the championship in Saudi, and guess what Vince does? He fucks it up.
Just mad as Roman. Just
He
mad at him. Like he's dead. He's actually fully dead. Like this, I don't know how to explain to you this, mate. But your mate Roman is fucking dead on the ground and roaring.
I don't know.
He's gone too far. It's just
They
no
Roman won the
thinking.
match because his feet generally hit the floor first, and throughout the match, fucking Brock was pretty much getting his ass kicked by Roman because, took like a steel chair, God knows how many spears, Superman punches. So they went with that angle about Roman.
Yeah, I watched a match and it was pretty much the most. You ever watch like house shows when people film them? It reminded me of that.
There was just so many balls up. Like Jeff Hardy messed up against Jinder Mahal. He did Whisper in the Wind, didn't even connect with him, and then Jinder literally fell on the floor afterwards. They cocked it up so many times this fucking pay per view, and to top it off, fucking Titus O'Neil.
Oh my god!
Fucking hell! the highlight of the Saudi Arabian
Oh
film.
shit! I need to put that somewhere in this video. I don't know how I'm gonna get the footage to get banned instantly, but fucking hell, that was it. And I honestly, when you sent it to me, I genuinely in my heart of hearts, I thought you were fucking chatting shit.
Well, the thing, what? Remember when I sent that video of you on
Yeah,
the floor? I
yeah,
said, "What do you and Titus O'Neill have in common?" And you hadn't even seen it. And I
yeah.
was thinking,
And it was
I'm thinking, I thought Ozzy would laugh at this because I thought you were watching it at the same time as me. And then you were like, "No, I haven't." I was just like, "Oh my god, watch it!" And then you watched it, and you were like, "No, it's not real." And I was
yeah.
just
It
like,
just wasn't. It actually
oh,
looked fake. It just,
fucking, he saved it as well. He literally slid under the ring. I'm just like, that guy deserves a fucking award. He saved it. It looks so amazing.
motherfucker, legit, Van got eaten by the ring piece again. Oh, listen, Andrew, man, that fucking killed me. I repeated that moment when I watched it like 600 times.
It's on our Instagram page, so you can knock yourself out, mate.
Oh, fuck it, that was so funny. It was so fucking funny.
Oh yeah, I'd just like to thank Instagram. You know, our followers is proper going ballistic at the minute. Like we've reached over 1,000. And like, yeah,
Oh, that's amazing.
we're getting some good feedback on there. People are like, yeah, it's quite a lot of Roman Reigns stuff on there, but yeah, our
Was it?
fans think Roman Reigns on Instagram. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, let me see this. Oh,
Yes, yes, yes. But anyway, yeah, that was pretty much kind of the Saudi Arabia thing. Like, yeah, I suppose it gives us like a talking point because like we're all like, well, what the fuck's happening now? Because yeah,
wow, with Titus O'Neill or just in general?
I don't know what's happening with Titus O'Neill now. Bless him. It's
Oh,
like
God.
he's such a proud man as well. He's like he does all the charity work. And he's a
Yeah,
proud.
but then
And
that happens. Of
now he's
all
cocked
things,
up
he's
like
legit a meme. He's actually a meme.
he is cocks up.
Oh shit! And then obviously that fucking my god. Honestly, all the matches that happened that night, except for one, were just predictable and slow and just obvious and shit, and nothing was fucking. It was just baffling me. And
Oh yeah,
then
but
the
did say I
casket
can't
match.
believe it, and even buried John Cena at WrestleMania as well.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, bro. Like what the fuck happened there? I was like, what?
What is Vince doing? Like
Vince
he's
is
had
losing
John
his
Cena in his
shit.
back pocket and Roman Reigns, and he's buried them both in the same night. Wow.
Honestly. And then in Saudi Arabia, we had fucking Rusev getting buried, literally buried by Undertaker. We had fucking we had the Roman Reigns match, which was just honestly that was a parody,
Like,
man. It was
I'm
just
thinking, what's going to happen tomorrow on Raw? Like, is Roman going to come out and be like, okay, I'm the should be champion because my feet at the floor. Brock's not going to turn up. Like, it'd be interesting to see where they're going to go with it. To be fair, 'cause I
if
don't
he
see
comes
Brock.
out again saying the same fucking thing again and saying that he deserves a rematch again, Andrew, I'm done. I'm legit done with that fucking Raw. It's just continuously every single event. All you do
I,
is
I
watch the
hope,
same
like,
fucking fight.
hope Brock's on there and he's there and like they have a match or something tomorrow and then because Brock's going to UFC because he's going for the championship belt. It's insulting to every wrestler on that match card if they're like Brock's keeping the title even when he's in UFC. That's insulting. Like
That is pretty insulting, actually. Yeah. But fuck, I don't know. Vince needs to retire, man. He's so fucking. He's legit shit. He's
they're
actually
building,
shit.
they're like building up fucking Samoa Joe and Roman.
And then they put
Are they on a
Samoa
fucking
Joe in
fight?
fucking SmackDown. Like, nah. Wasn't Finn Balor supposed to go to
Hell,
SmackDown?
like, oh, what if Samoa Joe, beats Roman? There's gonna be no championship. What the fuck?
It's awful. It's actually awful. Wait, wasn't Finn Balor actually supposed to be in SmackDown? What happened
I
there?
Finn Balor was definitely going to SmackDown.
And now,
It
yeah,
would
they swapped it with someone joined in there or something, and in the last second, it's like, why? Just let.
I thought AJ would finally come to Raw, but
No, because of the whole AJ and Shinsuke thing. I think they're gonna continue. I think a backlash. This is my prediction. I think because the first match was AJ's win. Yeah, the second match was a DQ. Well, the count out, whatever. So I think the
They-
third match, a backlash, Shinsuke's gonna
More.
win, and then at
Maybe.
SummerSlam is gonna be like end of it all. I think
But to
that's
be
what they're
fair,
gonna do.
they still got to do a Shield versus Bullet Club thing or whatever. They've got to do that at some point.
Yeah, it's fucking well. The Good Brothers are in fucking thinger now. SmackDown.
You know,
What?
I've been a lot of inside reports on WWE, and they seem to think that Kenny Omega, like when his contract runs up in Japan, will come to WWE.
What next year? No,
Yeah,
I won't. Do you know why?
it's pretty much a done deal. But this is the thing: both Roman and Kenny have been slating each other on Twitter, so I can see something blowing up there.
No, but you know why I think he's got to resign again into in Japan because
He's
Kenny
not.
and Okada still need to finish off their matches. It's
Well, yeah,
1-1 at the moment.
what you get to do. He's got like he's got to do it within the next year or so.
He's gonna do it. Like the way they do it in Japan, it's not like WWE. It's like you get like 3 matches in about a couple months. They do years just building up to fight each other, and then
Well,
they just fight.
this is the thing. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin said, there's a scope for someone to be the next main big player in the WWE right now, and he was like, at the minute, Kenny Omega is like the best wrestler on the planet at the minute. He was like
Yeah.
the
Well,
no-win break.
um,
That's what old Steve Austin said, not me.
Okada is the best. Let's be dead honest here. Okada is the best fucking wrestler on the
Right,
planet.
WWE product, you were not going to have Okada as your main man because obviously he's,
Yeah, because
he
WWE
can't.
is racist.
So the best thing would be Omega, if that's possible.
To get Omega, the only way you gotta get Omega is honestly after the Okada matches. He's not gonna leave it just like 1-1. Like he loves New Japan way too much. Oh my god! Speaking of, did you see the Cody versus Kenny match? Fucking
Oh, but
hell, that was amazing.
I saw Brandy get put through a table.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking sick. That match was so good, man. I fucking loved it. Fortunately, it was a 4.5 star. Why can you? He deserved a 5 star. But well, we all know Matty Skull and Dinger got a 5 star. Matty Skull and Will Ospreay match got a 5 star. But it's still, honestly, to me, it's still the match of the year. I haven't seen one match that's topped it.
I still think the Bruiserweight and that of English Fire, for me, that match was awesome. Like, when I first watched it, I thought, okay, it's just going to be two British guys, but them two, fucking.
Yeah, them two work well together, really well together. So does Mark Tisco and Will Ospreay, to be honest. They work really well together. That's why they put on like insanely good matches every single time they get in the ring together. But yeah, back to Jeddah. So the casket match happened. The Royal Rumble happened, and Rey Mysterio returned again.
Yeah, but that's only a one-off.
Yeah. So did that short guy, whatever his name was. What's his name again? Hornswoggle returned. That was something that happened. And then
Guess, we need to start getting guests to this chat show.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be actually fun.
WWE superstar, relevant, or still in the business, wants to come on our podcast, send Ozzy a message.
You're more than welcome to.
I hope we get Roman Reigns and then Ozzy shut
Or
up.
just
for a
legit and a full hour of me ripping into him. You
You
just,
fucking well wouldn't, boy.
yes, I fucking would. I'll offer him a match 1v1 right now.
Yeah, if you want to see that, see Ozzy in some glasses,
Well, I'm starting to get the wrestler body anyway, so it'll be fine.
just give Ozzy some vodka, some pure courage, mate. He'll be well away.
Pure courage.
Bro, we
Legit.
need to fucking spirit to get Ozzy on the floor. He'd be on the floor already.
Give me a bottle of vodka, and I'll legit be dead. Just,
Honestly, you're
what?
when we were in McDonald's, mate, your fucking eyes were like Undertaker in the back of your head. You were like,
Do you know how much I fucking drank? Like, it's
That's just
ridiculous
stupid.
how much I
It's not-
drank.
proud of it. Don't brag about it. That's just
Listen,
being
man,
stupid.
have you ever gone to Tesco? You know that fucking vodka that's got Russian letters onto it? It's massive. It's like, I had a bottle of that. A bottle of that.
Being stupid, though.
I was out when, like, I legit, like, I have very little patches of my memory, but I think after like Rock City, I honestly just woke up. I don't know what happened after Rock City until Dan explained to me, like, we went Baba and propaganda and shit. But I don't remember any
And
of
then,
that.
then you were like, I want to shag that homeless bird.
I have no words. I'm gonna shake the homeless bed. Oh god, never get to that level of drunk when you wanna shake a homeless man.
Only you, Ollie, mate. Only you.
Oh shit. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. You wanna add anything else?
Well, like we promised for the like goodness last month and a bit, Ozzy had his
No,
promo
no, no,
today.
no. Before we get to that, we have to talk about the other world of wrestling. What's happened this month? Because a lot has happened this month.
Oh.
Bullet Club Civil War has officially ended. Well, kind of ended. There's still some stragglers around. With
They're kind of talking about that pay per view in Chicago.
oh,
They're going on about the event they're doing all in
yeah, all
Chicago.
in. There's still that left, and then I'm guessing that's gonna be the blow off.
And impossibly to Chicago.
And then we have obviously the match of the year with Ospreay, Skrull, which I've already talked about in the previous podcast. And then we have Okada and Zack Sabre Jr., which was, that's all I gotta say. It was fucking phenomenal. Jeez, you need to watch YouTube Pro Wrestling, man. It's so fucking good. It's crazy. And then
I've got a lot of I've got to come to terms with my guy being fucking, I don't know, piss ball around. Like, I'm not in a very good.
well, if you gotta get into New Japan Pro Wrestling, you have to do the 3 matches of Kenny Omega and Okada. The 3 best matches ever shown on anything, ever. And the best, they're just the best. And then obviously we had, what else happened? We had that guy from What Culture Wrestling debuting on Defiant Wrestling. So that was something else. And then, I think that was it really that happened this month. There's a couple more things that happened, obviously, but I can't seem to remember them at the moment. Because my mind has just been broken by the fact that I've just seen Roman Reigns in the main fucking title match again. And that's basically it that happened in the other world of wrestling.
Okay, so I can get onto my bet now.
Okay.
Okay, so about a month ago, we were doing like promos and stuff, which was very popular with you guys. And I said after this a special one that Ozzy will do for us now, I said me and Ozzy will do a promo 1v1. So next week you will get the debut of a 1v1 promo.
Yep. That will happen. But there's one promo that he won't fuck off and leave me on about.
So this week we've been waiting for a month. Ozzy was given the challenge, the Enzo Amore, and he had to publicly apologise for his actions out of the ring. And if you're not actually quite familiar with what Enzo did, he got accused of that 4-letter word beginning with R. E.
And it's just destroyed his whole career. He had to retire from wrestling, you
This
know.
is good. This is going to destroy us, you know.
Well, I've been through worse and came out better, so fuck this one do shit to me. Now, I'm literally untouchable at this point because the amount of shit, like, you think,
Shit you had to do.
the amount of shit, yeah, that has been thrown at me, and I've came out clean the other side. I'm actually untouchable at this point. Like,
Amount of promos that I've cocked up but made them ridiculously funny.
so yeah, let's just get this shit over with. You ready? Oh fuck. Yo, calm down. Wait, you have to play the theme music first before you even do it, like a little bit in it.
Hang on, okay. Well, so you want a bit of Enzo's music?
Yeah, add the theme music.
No. Alright, just bear me 1 second.
I've got it up. Are you ready?
That sounds like a Dalmia advert.
Cut the music. Cut the fucking music, yeah. Cut the music. Shut up. My name is Ansel Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. But being realest guy in the room. How you doing? So, I'm pretty sure you've all been around the clock, around the moment, around the sock, kicking the ball in the squad and rocking around the socks and the rocks and the talks and the shocks, and you all been thinking to yourself like, what is happening, Mr. Amore? What I'm about to tell you right now, the beatboxing, smoke rocking, king of wrestling, king of everything, king of music, the best, had some very, very unfortunate news.
She said no, you said yes.
so,
you said yes.
So I've been sitting here and I hear on the news, on Twitter and everything, that there's this girl, this woman who has accused me of rape, and I would like to officially apologize for absolutely nothing. The king doesn't apologize for nothing. I did nothing wrong. I'm Ansel Amore,
and that's fucking. That's how
that is the truth. That is the moment. I apologize for nothing at all because I did nothing wrong. And there's only one word to describe a woman like her, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-I-W-F-T, soft peace. That's it.
That's pretty entertaining, man. That was pretty entertaining.
Oh shit.
I enter, you don't understand what you're saying, and you did that quite well, so I was just like, what the fuck's he going on about?
What?
I don't know, there was a bit like halfway through there where I was just like, you were like rambling, which Enzo does in real life, so you nailed it.
Yeah, like I tried to copy what you would usually say. Like, yeah,
okay.
That's pretty much it.
Next week we got the 1-versus-1 program. So
one, yeah. You have to choose me, who I'm gonna be. I have to choose who you're gonna be. Then I think that's how it works. Maybe.
All right.
Who are you gonna choose? Yeah.
I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm gonna be nice to you.
Alright. So who am I gonna be?
I'm gonna let you be one of your favorite wrestlers, Omega.
That's maybe. I just got a smile on my face. Who shall I let you be?
I want to beat you in this promo, but you.
I have to pick someone who you would fucking be good as, yeah. You know what? You know what? Since you picked Omega for me, you know what I'm gonna pick for you? You gotta love this. You gotta fucking love this. I've got his name already.
Okay.
Adam Cole. That's what I was gonna say. Fucking hell.
Alright.
Huh? You gotta be Adam Cole and I'll be Kenny Omega. Oh my god, Kenny Omega. I can't wait. Because Kenny Omega is the best. The promo is gonna be for a championship. I don't know, the WWE championship.
Okay.
No one's held it at the moment. Or maybe you hold it, or maybe I hold it. I don't know. Either way. Well, who's gonna hold it? Or is no one gonna hold it? It's just like the last promo before the WrestleMania.
Okay.
Yeah, no one's holding it. It's the last promo for WrestleMania, and we've got to see.
Next week, people. Next week, I want you to leave comments on YouTube and be like, who won the actual
the promo. Yeah, I will win because fuck out Kenny Omega.
Boy, you ain't winning jack, boy. I'm kicking your ass next week.
Gonna win. Don't worry about that. But
why? Yeah. Because I'm Adam Cole, baby!
it's just because he said that. Just wait and see now. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got
Yes.
for you this week, and we're back on schedule.
Week. What day are we coming back next week?
Could do Thursday, or
Yeah, we'll
Thursday
do.
night, or Friday during the day, anytime then.
When Ozzy's not having his drinking habits and getting pissed, we'll do it.
Yes, we will. But yeah, thank you very much for 1,000 followers on Instagram, 5,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Thank you very much. Without you
Uh,
guys,
one
he's worth.
one follow on Twitter. Don't forget, we got one
Yeah.
follow.
We haven't even got any fucking followers on Twitter yet, have we?
We've got one.
Is that you?
Yeah.
What do you actually do on Twitter? Like, I don't know.
Just post a video. That's it, really. And then usually
Yeah.
I'll post like.
Yeah, followers on Twitter. I've really got one fucking. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, all just go to our Instagram page at Wrestling Big Mouth. You know, we're lighting up there, and we're banging it out
Yep.
like Paul. Bang.
But yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's good to be back. Hope it's good for you to be back as well, Andrew.
Yeah,
Actually,
the
good to-
Mafia Boss.
The Mafia boss is back.
Yeah,
Ah.
Mafia Boss is. Anyway, I will see you next week for the big promo between Adam Cole
And Kenny Omega. Alright. Well, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Mwah. Wait, I said it wrong. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Bang.
Dreams.